We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Philadelphia Phillies. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. One and two.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The next 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Marcus Semien, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Laureano gets his lead at first, nobody out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ball one. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Chris Davis next to bat. Hit out towards second. There's Segura. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Starling.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Left side. And quickly there are two away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here. With ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Davis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go. So striding forward now, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Pops this one up. Simmons into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is returned. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So here's Michael Chavis now. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Chavis.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So here's Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. Now the pitch.
Murphy.
And that misses, ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball. That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
2-2 the count. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gene Segura, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard ground ball to third. Chapman's got it. Well, on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that all set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He drew a base on balls his first time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Toward his left is Simmons. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Olson tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing, maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The right fielder.
Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Marte is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Bottom of the inning now, trying to pick things up where we left off. Bryce Harper, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. A base hit in his first trip. Chopped to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
For the Athletics.
First delivery to him on the way.
Stephen Piscotty.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Harper is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Michael Chavis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Oh, he makes the stop to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Starling Marte.
Number 2.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation. Ready for another shot now, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Matt.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Simmons on to first, and they get the double play. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it. And the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping up now, Andrew McCutchen. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So one gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Launched to right field and deep. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 7th inning ready to roll. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Victor Reyes.
Heading out toward shallow right. Harper on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Up next.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Scorched to throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Please join us.
Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Standing in now, Michael Chavis. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Runner at second, 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he is in there. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Now batting. The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zunino.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. 22. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Chopper right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So stepping in, Marcus Semien. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Look out. 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Good battle. Count remains full. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And that's low, ball 4. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swing and a miss and ends it. It's there. He got him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Lined hard toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number
Here's
22.
Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Victor Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Chad Pinder. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Eflin is credited with the win. Mike Fiers pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
On base. For the Athletics, no run.